Hey everyone. Today I'm going to be talking about a very important addiction in today's society and one that most people do a lot today, and that is unfortunately smoking. Now, coming from me, I don't smoke at all. I don't, but my grandpa, he did before he died in 1998. When he was 15, he started. He smoked big cigars like the ones that are about this big, and he did it for the majority of his life, and he eventually died of liver cancer, which can come from smoking. So, smoking is a very bad addiction for you, especially if you go into it young, because you'll continue to keep doing it as you get older, and that will make it harder for you to stop. Which, as for any case of any addiction, the more you do it, the much harder it is for you to stop. And so that's what I'm going to be talking about today, what smoking does to you and what you can do to prevent yourself from ever doing it or not just doing it at all. So, when a person smokes a cigarette or a cigar, that usually contains nicotine inside of it. And what happens, it goes through your airways into your lungs, building it up and damaging it, increasing your chances to get lung cancer, liver cancer, and many other health problems along the way. According to both the American Lung Association, the CDC, and as well as Consumer Shield, which I researched, that last year over 480,000 people died as a result from smoking. And a year usually, it happens a lot. So let's just put it that way. It can also ruin your teeth, makes them all nasty and black and not taken care of. And also, it can affect your speaking in the future. Some people who have smoked their entire lives can no longer speak anymore, so they have to have a device that holds up to their throats to help them speak. And I feel sorry for those people who do it. Ways that you can prevent yourself from smoking is stay away from people who smoke. Secondhand smoke is usually the worst, and those are people that happens to people who don't smoke at all, but it gets into their system. Like for me, at my job, I work at the first window at Biscuitville, and when I take people's cash, I smell it all the time, and I don't like it. It makes me kind of upset, but you got to be careful with who you hang out with because that can be a serious problem. Because secondhand smoke is much more dangerous than firsthand. So just stay away from people who do smoke. Like if they're going about to do it, just walk away. Don't say anything because if you usually talk about it to someone face to face, it usually makes them very mad at you, and you don't want to get into a conversation or an argument with them saying, "Hey, you should stop this. Hey, you're practically killing yourself." No, just walk away, and hopefully they'll figure it out for themselves. Otherwise, I'm not sure what it is to tell you. And also, if you want to help somebody, you can talk to them about stopping, just help them stop smoking, walk them through the process because sometimes people do relapse and it's not a good thing at all. Like that still goes along with any kind of addiction. Relapsing happens all the time. People stop for about 2 or 3 months and it comes back, and it just makes them hard for them to let go. You can tell them though that the less you do it, the chances of you living longer go straight up. Help people who do smoke. Don't leave them just sitting there. Help them out. That's what I would do because I'm a Christian and I feel like helping others is important to my beliefs. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. Don't smoke. You'll live your life much longer. It'll make your life worse if you do. you'll be having a much better life if you just don't. So that's my speech on the effects of smoking and what it can do to you. Try to take that in consideration next time you pick up a cigarette. If you have any more questions, just ask me.